Good day, very warm welcome to this meditation experience. And today we're going to look at a form of balance that, although we don't ever want to become cold-hearted, in a world where there's just so much emotionally going on. We want to maintain our emotional IQ, as they say, a sensitivity to what's going on. We don't want to be overwhelmed by that. One of my favorite stories, I've probably told it before, so you can have a nap at this point if you've heard it before, but about this goddess, Tara, who was born from a tear. Of course, a teardrop is a sign of being affected or sensitive. But this bodhisattva wanted to help, had compassion for humanity and all the sorrow, wanted to help. And every time he helped one, 10 more would emerge. And it was just multiplying rather than reducing. And it was so overwhelming that he started to cry. And out of that teardrop was born Tara. And with the company of Tara, that partnership, they were able to address the sorrow of the world. So Tara, the goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, this capacity to be very sensitive, aware, so I respond appropriately, but I'm not overwhelmed, which doesn't mean I'm cold-hearted or disassociated, but I have something going on inside that's very powerful. So I have heart, but I also have, or love, but also power. That delicate balance is so necessary in today's world. So let's see if we can start to experience that balance, if only towards ourselves. Sitting comfortably, but still alert, engaged. Very gently, in very little time, I bring my attention completely into this moment. I give myself permission to press the pause button on day-to-day life. So not going to think about what I need to do or where I need to be or roles or anything. Fully, completely present for myself. Open. And having brought my attention into the present, stable there, I can easily turn inwards with that focus. Come inside, feeling the outer world fade into the background, even though my eyes and ears are open. Even feeling this physical identity, the body, that it belongs more to the chair in which it sits than it does to me, so deeply inside. True solitude. Some souls don't like coming inside. They don't like what they may encounter. So many emotions, so many memories. And yes, my inner world is very powerful. So much packed into my inner world. But there's something I need in my inner world. I have to come inside. Because there's also resources and capacities in my inner world. I observe my own mind. Such a wonder. that my mind can create a thought, and that thought immediately leads to a feeling. I experiment now. I start to think about all the things I have to do today. My mind speeding up as it churns out that task list. I can feel the heaviness, maybe the anxiety. Like, I do not have time to sit here and meditate. Fascinating, the power of thoughts. And then I start to bring up thoughts of this is important. My inner state will determine how I do everything today. I need to take time to come inside. It will completely change the quality of my day. And feeling the mind slow down, the feelings change, cooling down. So remarkable, the connection between my own thoughts and my own feelings. It's not anything outside, it's how I think. And such a connection between my mind and the senses. How I see something, it shapes what I think, and then what I think shapes what I feel. Living from the inside out in this way leaves me very vulnerable. Yes, I am aware of what's going on, but I'm also deeply influenced by what's going on. I'm losing myself, my capacities. So I'm going to change the order of events, go from the inside out rather than the outside in. Let me go deep, deep inside. Touch that reservoir of unlimited peace that resides within every human soul, including myself. It's always there, never dries up, just waiting to be remembered, emerged, tapped into. It is my true, timeless nature. I am a being capable of profound peace as a human soul. I allow it to completely surround me, fill the vessel of my mind, saturate my being, that deep peace. How much I enjoy feeling peaceful, especially when it's not connected to anything outside, not a reaction, but my nature from inside. Only peace in my mind, an ocean of peace in my mind, deeply calm, and seeing how my mind in that peaceful state, those feelings of peace, my mind begins to think peacefully. The power of peace, that I am a peaceful being. This is my true nature. The priorities of day-to-day life. And so now, as I look out through the senses, the eyes and ears, what I see and hear, whilst being absorbed in this deep feeling of peace that leads to such peaceful thoughts. Whatever is happening, there is some benefit moving things forward. Now I look outwards, being a source of peace, seeing through the lens of peaceful feelings and thoughts. I'm still very aware, but I am no longer influenced. That power of peace remaining intact so I can respond peacefully, aware, but peaceful, sensitive, but not losing my sense. And whenever I feel I'm starting to be affected, starting to shake, become anxious, I know what to do. I know the emergency response. I touch that reservoir of unlimited peace that's always there inside my true nature. Let it fill the space of my mind. I know that it's truly present, not just imagined, when my thoughts start to change. And I will experience what's happening around me in a different way. Still aware, still relevant, but a source of peace, even in a peaceless situation. Rather than reacting from the outside in, I am learning to respond from the inside out. Sensitive to what's going on, but not losing my own sense of peace. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining.